Hey guys, today I'm really excited. I'm gonna take you to the beach per request of a friend of mine. I'm going to take you outside of the house and show you what the beach is like, how I get there, the cute little trail that you can get there from. There's two ways to the beach from where I'm at, and so I'm gonna take you guys there and show you the walk up there, and on the way I'm gonna give you a few awesome facts about Hawaii. Just a second. The car beeps a lot if I don't buckle up. Okay. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall or I'm gonna have to re-record this later, but let's try to do this. Okay, so of course most of you know that I live in Kailua, and it's about a 20-minute walk or a 5-minute drive to Kailua Beach from my place. And Kailua is known as one of the nicest beaches in America. It has continuously been rated one of the nicest beaches for numerous years in a row now. Just get down this bump. Kailua is actually, in Hawaiian, it means two seas or two currents, which means that that there are two currents that run through the Kailua Beach area. There's two going through there, and that's how it's got its name, Kailua. The sand there is really, really soft. You know, I've only been to a few other beaches here in Hawaii, so I don't really have much to compare it to, but it is also known for the really soft sand there. The street names here, in Hawaii, not just to get to the beach, but everywhere, are ridiculous names. Like, I'm on Puna Street, P-U-U-N-A, Puna, yeah. Can't really trust the GPS bitch to pronounce them right because they are so Hawaiian named. Also, if you didn't know, there's only 11 letters in the Hawaiian alphabet, and it's not really like a language that they speak like Mexican or Chinese or Japanese. They're just Hawaiian language. They don't actually like speak continuously in it. There's just some words that they use for certain things. So it's like, you know, the same way we throw, like, where our language comes from, you know, there's a little bit of Italian and stuff like that in our language that we use. Another thing, about 3:30 to 5:30, traffic here in Hawaii is absolutely dreadful. If you think about it, in other states, you know, or wherever in Kansas, traffic is bad because everyone's coming and going from work. But in Hawaii, it's like everyone's in their car, and it's in a small island, you know, you can only go so far. They're literally just going from one island, or from one side of the island to the other, and so traffic is so packed, and you spend a lot of time at stop signs and stop lights just waiting for people to let you go, literally. It's really bad. So it's 12:30 now in Hawaii, and sorry, my hair is a little wet, I showered, but it's 12:30 here. Normally in Hawaii, this is a good time to get out and about. It is lunch hour, but most people are at work and at school still. So I try to leave before 3 o'clock if I'm going anywhere to spend the time there, or wait till after 6 o'clock when the traffic has died down a little bit. So I've been at this stop sign for a really long time. So it's just, traffic here is worse off than I thought it was going to be. So there's that. Being the winter time in Hawaii, which I have discussed before, it's about 73 degrees. It's actually perfect temperature, like for any human being anywhere. But for in Hawaii, it's chilly, it's cold. I am wearing jeans and a long sleeve shirt today because I am going to the beach, and by the ocean it's a little bit chillier. I get a little bit colder. My hair may be wet, but it's not that bad. It's actually really nice out, like I said, perfect temperature. But everyone else here is acting like, you know, it's freaking snowing. But we all know what that really feels like in Kansas. So it's a pretty decent day here in Hawaii. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, okay. Another thing here is the way that you get to the beach, it's a pretty far long walk, and so I'm going to record the walk one way there and then another way back. There's like I said, there's 2 different ways that you can get from. But the Kailua Beach is only about a half a mile strip of beach, and then you got Lake Kini Beach on one side and some other beach on the other side. But even though this whole beach by itself is probably about 2 miles long, maybe a mile and a half in distance, it's actually separated. It's really weird. So like this little section of the beach is Kailua, and then literally, like, I can't even tell where the beaches stop and start unless I enter from the street onto that beach, because it's you'd think it would all be one beach, but no, there's like 4 or 5 beaches on this one area. And I walked the whole distance of it, and I could kind of tell the differences of the sand and the rocks and stuff like that, that made it considered a different beach. This beach, I'm getting ready to turn on Kapaa Street, K-A-P-A-A, Kapaa. This beach, Kailua Beach, is really popular for kayaking and surfing and all kinds of different water sports because of the 2 currents that create such big waves at this beach. So today is a perfect day. Sorry. Today is a perfect day to actually go to the beach because the weather is so cold. So that's why I decided to come here today. Now, get parked. Another thing is the parking here in Hawaii. There is only, I should probably change this. There are only like maybe 15 parking spots off of one of the entrances to the beach. Now, otherwise, you have to park along in people's ditches. They're not really ditches. They're like 6 feet of area. Like I'm parked right outside someone's house. You have to park off the street, which even then there's only so many parking spots. And so people end up parking 4 or 5 blocks away from the beach, which, to be honest, I've just walked because it was one of those days I knew parking was going to be like super bad. So, and that's why there's so much parking today, is because I knew everybody was not going to be at the beach today, because it's cold. There is a lot of overcast. There's clouds and stuff. I'm hiding my purse because people steal in Hawaii. Theft here is really bad. Like, that's the biggest crime. People in Wichita are getting shot up and killed and everything. Not here in Hawaii. There's not too many deaths. Not nearly as much as freaking Kansas. Here, the biggest issues is theft and vandalism. There is graffiti everywhere. It's ridiculous. You only see it kind of in downtown Wichita, but here it is everywhere. It's like these motherfuckers are bored as shit, and so they paint everything. Okay, so this is gonna be one entrance. This is the street I just came down. This is the dune entrance. This is one of my favorite entrances. Really empty for 12:30 on a weekday. Ooh, here are the chickens I was telling you guys about. the twin islands. Those two peaks are the twin islands. There's a flat island over there that's obviously, you know, flat. That's why it's called a flat island. That's a little bit of people over there, a little people over here. Over there is the Marine Corps base. That big mountain thing is where they do training and stuff like that, from what I'm being told. But over there is on base housing and the base in general. Along the beaches here are beach houses where people actually live. They're big, rich, expensive houses. Must be nice. The sand up front has a bunch of like crap in it. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Little pieces of plastic. They do have certain days out of the week that they come and clean the beach up. They run all the sand through, like, not really a grinder, but a cleaner thing to clean out the plastic and stuff. This is from a previous storm. Normally there's not sticks and stuff on the beach, but since it's stormed recently, a lot of it's washed up and fallen from the trees and blown over here. So like I said, that's not normal. It's kind of dirty right now, the beach is, because of the storms. Okay, I'm going to take you back. Obviously, just got back. The camera did cut off. I'm not sure why it did that. I might have pushed a button, but I hope you guys enjoyed the walk to the beach. If you guys have any questions or want me to make a video of something specific, just let me know and I will make one. Like the walk to the beach was a request from a friend, and I will take the camera with me again to the beach sometime when I'm actually there, so you can see how many people are actually there. It can get pretty full, it's ridiculous. But hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next time.